So I am with celebrity hairstylist and digital influencer Tosin. How you doing?
I'm excellent, and you?
I'm great, or should I say hi, D Tosin? What's in a name? How did you choose your social media handles?
Okay, actually, my surname is Idowu, and normally to be shortened to ID. So I decided to change the spelling because everybody goes with ID. Of course, if you bear Idowu in Lagos, they'll shorten it to ID for you. So I had to change my spelling to HIGHDTOSIN, and that just kind of changed everything.
And I was reading a story about how you were actually working in a law firm, and I think you posted that on your social media. Why hair? Why? And from law to hair.
Okay, actually, my mom does hair styling, but she doesn't collect money for it. She styles kids basically. So when they are going back to school on Monday, by Saturday, our house is full. We have a lot of kids in the house making their hair, and then I sort of picked it from there. But it's been there all the while. But parents always have ambitions for their kids. So she wanted me to be a doctor, and I was working at the law firm at the moment. So I decided, okay, since I have passion for hairstyling, why can't I just go ahead and do it? And then I resigned. It was epic in the office that day. My boss and his colleagues were all laughing like, "You want to do hairdressing?" I couldn't tell my mom for 6 months. I would dress like I was going to the office, and then I'll go to the salon to learn until I decided to tell. And I was shocked. She supported me. And it's been an amazing journey for me. Hairstyling is no job, actually. It's what I love to do. It's fun for me.
As we have you in this hot seat today, we're going to go through the journey of some of the most iconic, most internet breaking, if there's such a term, athletic hairstyles that trended the most over the years. So I think it would be right for us to kick it off with David Beckham. Now let's look at David Beckham from the clean shave to the cornrows to the long hair with the Alice band. What are some of your thoughts on David Beckham's looks and some of your favorites as well?
Okay, for athletes, most of the time, because there is no rule guiding their hairstyle, some of them can go crazy. Beckham, oh Lord. There are sometimes he gets it right. And some other times for me, I'm like, God, this is too much. His looks has been amazing. I think the best of them for me is the cornrow. I don't know.
Really?
The corn.
Let's move on to the era of cornrows. Seeing as your favorite David Beckham style was a cornrow, now I believe it originated with the basketball players, guys like Carmelo Anthony, Allen Iverson, and they went wild with it. What was your take on this trend? Keep it, lose it, leave it to the athletes, but armies of people imitated it. It became a real trend.
Okay, for the cornrow has always been my favorite. So when I see it on basketball, it's amazing. Some of the time they become so creative. Their hairstylist thumbs up to them. They do a lot of stuff with it. It's a style I can wear actually because it's comfortable and then it's stylish. So a lot of people went with it. A lot of guys. If you enter any barbing salon and you don't see their pictures on their poster, you're at the wrong place.
And last but not least, we're certainly leaving the bang for the end. He's number one. I mean, this list was in random order, but I would put him at number one for hairstyles that consistently break the internet. Pogba, the man himself. Where are the accolades? Where's the trophy? We need to give him that. Thoughts on Pogba's, I don't even know whether it's a journey anymore because that hair changes every week.
Actually, for me, Pogga is number one. Like I said earlier, I like crazy. I like people that can do stuffs that are crazy and don't really care what people think. And before you know it, this guy comes on the pitch with outrageous hairstyles. The coloring is, oh my god. And then before you know it, you start seeing people color their hair. And I think he's strong enough because of his personality. What you do to your hair actually tells who you are. So it shows that he's down to earth. I'm free. I don't care what people say.
But overall, who's our winner? Pogba?
Um, I'll give it to Beckham, actually.
Wow. Well, before you break the internet, it's time for us to call it a day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out with us. This was lovely.
Thank you for having me. I'm grateful.
Oh, anytime at all, Tosin. Well, that's all we've got for you this week from Lagos. Until next time, I'm Vimbai. Toodaloo.